morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover if you're new. Thanks for stopping by. Good morning. If you're returning, thanks for coming back and welcome back. On this channel, we create chaos and creativity. I love makeup. That's what my videos are. So if you would not mind, hit the subscribe, the notification button, so that you know the next time I post some more chaos and creativity, because a lot of times it's chaos because I'm always dropping something. I'm clumsy. So I've already primed my lips. I primed them with the Makeup Revolution Hydra Bright Plumping Lip Gloss. I like this. It has a cool sensation. This was given to me in PR from them. And then I've already primed my eyes. I primed them with Glam Light's Icing in the shade Buttercream. Today's palette, I'm going to use Clarity. This is the Amazing palette. At least this is what I've taken out to use. This is where my thought process is. This is the color story. And then I have the Lost Kingdom. This is the color story for it. And an oldie. Now, the other two were still available on the website. This one is not. This is an old palette. This is the Carnival. And this is the color story for it. So, where should I start? Okay, one moment. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's see where I'm going to start. I'm going to, oh my gosh, my palette is, I hate when they start doing this and getting all over each other. That just drives me crazy. I'm going to start with, first let me set this powder with a, set this primer with a powder. I'm going to use this Juvia's in the shade Kalahari, just because I'm not taking that blue, because as you can see I'm wearing blue and turquoise. I'm not taking that all the way up. This is the Juvia's Place brush too. I don't know what the number is. I'm just going to dip it in this powder, tap it off a little bit, and kind of set this powder. Make sure I don't have no little crinkles right there. Okay, put this powder back in this drawer before I have it everywhere. Okay, now let me start with the eyeshadows. I'm going to start with this blue here, this one, and that is called Washed Ashore. I'm going to use this little brush. I got it off of Amazon in a little set. I don't know the name of it, and it doesn't have a number on it. Okay, I got too much stuff in my way. That's how I risk knocking stuff down. Okay. That's how that color looks. If you get shadow down here, it's makeup. It washes up. I always keep a baby wipe just So when I make messes like that or use my fingers, I can wipe it up. It's on there, so I might as well go on and do the other side. Because if you are returning, you know I hate to take makeup off and start all over. So most of the time, I just keep rolling with what I've done. If it messes up, or if it's a look I don't like, tomorrow's another day to do it again. Okay, let me blend this in a little bit, get this a little bit more blended. Okay, next color I'm going to, this is more blue than I anticipated. Let me try to darken that up a little bit. I'm going to take this kind of bluish teal color that's in this palette, is the Lost Kingdom, and that color is called Royal Blood. I'm going to get a different brush though, because that's not doing what I wanted to do. So that's going to be too big. Use this little brush. This is a BH Cosmetic domed pencil. Darken up that outer corner. I think that'll make it, give it a little bit more definition than just that light blue, which it is. My eye shape just, it works with me doing that outer corner. That just works for me. I mean, you do what's best for your eye shape, but with my eye shape, this seems to work for me because it kind of emphasizes the shape of my eye. Yeah, I like that. That made it better. Because that blue by itself was not cutting it. Tell me what you think. Do you like the darkening up part or the light blue just by itself? Leave a comment, because I like the darkening it up. Like I said, that works for my eye shape. I'm trying not to take it up too far, but y'all know I'll be messing up, so. Let me correct it. That was just all kind of wrong English. I mess up a lot of times, so. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Okay. I'm going to blend some more of that blue back into it. Just a little bit. And I'm just flicking that on, as you can see. I'm not really brushing it, just flicking it over there. Okay. What color do I want to put in this inner side? I may not put anything. I think I'm going to put some glitter glue and start putting some of these shimmers on, because I don't need that many colors on. This is bright enough. Trust me. Okay, let me get this Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer. That's what I use to put the shims on. I use my fingers. If you don't want to get your fingers messy, use a brush. I don't mind using my fingers. I just wipe them off. This is sticky because it is a glue. And it's a glue specifically to hold those shimmers in place. Well, it's not really a glue. They call it glitter glue. It's a primer. It's just a little bit stickier than the original primer that I put on. Make sure those little crevices are filled in. Baby white. Okay. First color I'm going to use is this one out of this Carnival palette. That's why I opened this palette up, just to get that color and possibly that white color. That's that blue color. Even though this is one of their older palettes, I like the texture of these. It's a smooth, even though it still gives quite a bit of color, it's a smooth touch shadow. Touching it, it's like, it's smooth. You know how some shadows have a little bit of grit to it because they have more, maybe more mica or glitter into it? These are just smooth. And look how much I still have on my finger. And this palette is old. I mean, it's old. Okay. Now I'm going to get a brush to go into that white. You don't see what that does. I'm getting my Milani Make It Last spray. And I'm going to pick some of that up and spray my brush. And I'm going to place that on the outer. I gotta straighten that out. You see that crinkle in there. I felt some fallout. Sorry, that was my daughter. I have to send her a message. Almost dropped the phone. Send her a message back that I'll call her back in a few. I don't know why everybody want to wait till I start doing a video to trying to start calling me. Do I like the white or do I not like the white? You know I'm going to put some blue on there. So, I'm going to be extra anyway. Okay, I'm going back into, not this one. Going back into the Lost Kingdom. And I'm going to get some of this because it's shiny. And I may get some of this. Yeah, I think I'm going to, let me start with this. See what that does. Because I'm all over the place. This is soft too. Is that not blending with that white good? This side I always do better. Okay, that's blending a little bit better. Look at that. Still got stuff everywhere. Let me wipe that off a little bit. Now let me get my brush just because I gotta be extra. I may cover up that white. I'm gonna leave it where it is. I'm gonna use this other color in here. And it is, oh, the other one, the one I just used was called Not So Forgiving. This one is called Rise Atlantis. All types of sparkly. And I'm barely touching this pan. Woo-hoo. I am sparkly. I think I didn't put on enough shimmer. Put this back on top. These colors are really, really soft, and they will break on you, puff up on you. We have a good formula. It's just that when they puff up, they puff up. Okay, let me wipe this off. I'm going back into that white and touch that up a little bit because I kind of made a mess with it, but it is what it is. What if I should spread or shouldn't spread? No, it's powdery. Okay. I'm just patting this on. When I tell y'all I am not a makeup artist, I'm not. I just like makeup. It's just my pastime. What makes me happy. This is my vice. You know, everybody has something that they like to do. This just happens to be mine. This side just looks smoother. Okay, let me wipe off this brush. And let me try to blend that a little bit better. I'm not putting anything else on here. Just trying to blend this in, so it's not so choppy looking. Okay, I am going to pop off camera and do the rest of my face, and I'll be back in a few. Okay, I am back, and let me tell you all of the extraness that I have on my face, because I'm definitely extra. Except for, well, what did I do with the pencil? This one. Okay, I forgot to put this back on. Okay. Overall face primer is the normal Essence Jelly Grip Primer, which I only have a little bit of it left. Foundation is CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. Powders are One Size in Ultra Pink and Sweet Honey. You already know Milani Make It Last Spray. Lipstick, I lined my lips in this brown pencil from Jcat. And then I came back with it with this Kitty Cat gloss in the shade Cantaloupe. I don't think they sell this anymore. And for the gloss, I came back over the top of it with some Glam Light Icy, the clear gloss. It's clear. And I don't use the tip of this. I use a sponge applicator because I don't want this, if I'm wearing something dark, to change the color of this. So I use an applicator to put it on. Under my eye, I place some of this pencil. This is by L'Oreal Paris. It's called something teal. Let me get this magnifying glass so I can see what it says. True Teal is the color. Okay. eyeliner at the top is Makeup Revolution. This was given to me in PR. Color corrector is Hard Candy. Contour stick is Juvias Place in the shade Namibia. It's my usual. Some stuff is my usual. Other stuff I've added daily. This is Juvias Place concealer in the shade number 15. Under eye eyeliner is Miss Rose in this basic black. Again, I say it every time I use it, this waters, so if you use it, be careful. And because I felt like being extra on the inner corner of my eye, this is Jcat. It's a highlighter. Comes in this little fat thing, and I just take it and put some on the on an applicator and plop it in the corner. Jcat, all about that base glitter primer. Glam Light Icing in the shade Buttercream for the eyeshadow base. One Size Fantasize mascara for highlighter at the top of my eye. The highlighter. This is Glam Light Ricky Morty Trio. It almost dropped. And I use this blue highlighter for the top of my brow bone, just to be extra, because I'm already extra today, so why not be extra extra. And highlighter for the rest of my face, my cheeks, my nose. This is by Glam Light from the original Scooby-Doo collection, and I use that shade, which is kind of a pinky gold. So that's what I have on my cheek. That's the look for today. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Tell me why you didn't like it. Just don't be nasty about it. But at any rate, you guys have a blessed day. And as usual, toodles.